Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. So it seems that Blueface's ex, Coi Leray, may be attempting to take a few actions against him to get them back together. However, we realize that Chrisean doesn't play about Blueface like this. So she hauled Coi for being an idiot for attempting to take Blueface, and things got truly chaotic. Gracious, and did Chrisean truly take steps to slap Coi? It's just been 2 or 3 days since Blueface and Chrisean had their public disagreement via online entertainment, and we felt that they planned to separate for essentially a long time before they started more shows. Obviously, we were off base since they are now once again at it. Their last show was extremely untidy, with Blueface disgracing her and requesting that she dispose of their child, saying, "I've just had one strong child my whole life, and it's not who all of you think it is." Plan C. I'm finished playing. I'm going to leave this and be pregnant, and we should check whether that works. She is pregnant, missing a tooth, and has 7 tattoos. She is attempting to trick herself with the following man: "I'm not pregnant by any means. I'll leave my life completely fine with the following B, who's going to take me significantly more seriously." It's truly appalling that genuine individuals felt frustrated about Chrisean, however. She said, "Don't feel frustrated about me. I'm gonna shake this off, no doubt. In addition, I'm developed. I did this to myself. I couldn't care less. Truly, I can't mind excessively." Became cautious. Blueface likewise tweeted, "Ain't no buts. It's my way of doing things, or I forget about it. I'll let the young lady go on her birthday. I'll allow a young lady to leave before I offer elbow room each time I really look at the time." So we as a whole sort of expected that they were finished. However, at that point, Chrisean made it clear that she had no intention of leaving Blueface, and she said, "I just enjoyed the meet since it was with my #1 individual. I wouldn't fret. I miss you, Daddy. You need to miss me. In a real sense, we're tweeting this way and that. Like, hello, Daddy, what's going on? Other than all that you are doing, you should miss me. In a real sense, you type it on your telephone to speak with me. Right now, I can hardly hold back from adoring you when I see you." As a matter of fact, besides the fact that Chrisean is able to reunite with Blueface, she is likewise able to battle anyone who attempts to remove him from her. Furthermore, that incorporates Coi Leray, so indeed, there's a ton of show going on in light of the fact that Jason Lee has as of late uncovered Coi for feeling a certain way about Blueface and Gretchen's relationship. When the Blueface and Chrisean interview circulated, she got me like, goodness. I maintain that should do the show. However, similar to that, that is not a decent look. You are huge, like you are powerful, like you are that nigga, and we need to celebrate you. You just had a major meeting with Cardi B, and afterward you interview Blueface and Chrisean. Like I said, all things considered, Coi, I'm occupied with talking individuals. So like whether I'm talking with Blueface, Chrisean will do numbers since they're hot right now, without a doubt. Isn't it obvious? So fundamentally, Jason Lee uncovered Coi for saying that she would at this point not come on his television show since he previously had Blueface and Chrisean. Presently, for those of you who don't recollect, Blueface and Coi used to be seeing someone in 2020 or thereabouts, and Coi clearly enjoyed him a ton since she used to recover. Coi at whatever point individuals got some information about their relationship in their meetings. "I thought you were involved with Blueface. I saw it on the blog and they were saying that you all emerged as a couple." Gracious goodness, they said we were a couple. Gracious, no doubt. Like we were outside. You all were right outside. Gracious, we were outside. Okay. Blueface, child. However, she and Blueface separated, and he continued on toward Chrisean with several different ladies. Yet, we won't get into that today. Despite the fact that Coi and Blueface had separated, Chrisean never confided in them together, and when pictures of Coi and Blueface in the studio circulated around the web via online entertainment, Chrisean took to her Instagram stories to compromise Coi. She composed, "You spent time with me to suck on your D and get a component with this man, and you swindle a beat that doesn't fit with the legislative issues. Mark my words, God previously made me greater than you all set up. I trust it was worth the effort. And afterward, for a female to be in that position clarifies why I got to slap your stupid self on location. Since I'm not with the governmental issues. Chrisean and Coi have never precisely been friendly with one another. In any case, To exacerbate the situation, Blueface Mother has clarified that she loathes Chrisean and is 100% group Coi in light of the fact that she frequently makes posts on Instagram saying stuff like, assuming these people allow you another opportunity, you better avoid that. Trailer park. Search for them. Coi Leray type daddies young ladies. I attempted to tell you, but you thought I was loathing. No doubt about it, things have forever been tense between them and Jason. Uncovering COI just exacerbated the situation. Jason got hauled for attempting to cause inconvenience, and individuals have remarks like, I know he must be muddled. Yet, why notice this? He was simply attempting to begin some sort of wreck between them. Coi Leray most likely wasn't disturbed, but he was coming from a decent spot, and I see the reason why Beyonce checked him. He's so untidy. That's the type you need to look out for. He will do anything and express anything for misleading content. Indeed, assuming Jason Lee's aims were to fuel the show among Coi and Chrisean, he certainly succeeded in light of the fact that, as per reports, Chrisean is angry at Center for being obscure about her meeting with Jason. Chrisean has consistently felt like Coi attempted to disrupt her vocation, yet Blueface from her toward the start of their relationship. What's more, that is the reason she's obscure, hesitant, and took steps to slap her immediately. The source added that Chrisean feels like Coi actually needs to take Blueface away from her, and that is the reason she offered the remark to Jason. All things considered, Chrisean has no plans of allowing Coi to have Blueface on the grounds that she is not entirely set in stone to battle for her man no matter what, regardless of whether it really implies slapping Coi out in the open. Better believe it, we as a whole know what insane Christianity is about, so Coi should make several strides back. Someone said, how could I be distraught or envious of the Blueface and Chrisean relationship? It's harmful and misused. Like just a sad, useless individual would think their relationship is objective and something special to begrudge. You would need to be so disliked in your life to imagine that's a flex. Someone else remarked, gracious, my golly. Chrisean, kindly don't be bashful. That will be miserable. Also, this other individual tweeted, truly, I'm not going to mislead anybody. Coi is a comedian. I won't express a lot of how I feel, yet I feel as though she does this a ton. She stresses over individuals to an extreme, and it's cheesy. She put different ladies down and she was judgmental, yet she is this little wreck now. And Coi could have to make a couple of strides back and quit discussing Chrisean and Blueface in light of the fact that we realize that Chrisean wouldn't fret tossing hands with regards to Blueface regardless of how terrible he treats her.